past indefinite. Very important, present indefinite, the equally important past indefinite. You people will have to judge identification at the end of each sentence, past indefinite. In Urdu sentences, alif छोटी है बड़ी है, वो स्कूल गया, उसने ख़त लिखा, हमने खाना पकाया. Like here, alif, subject, so simple, he. Again, no helping verb. We have only two tenses in which we cannot use any helping verb. Present indefinite, past indefinite. These two tenses will never take any helping verb. Form second. This is the only tense in whole of your literature. Part 1, for part 1, book 1 and book 3. For part 2, book 2 and book 4, Mr. Chip's novel. You people will have to use second form in only past indefinite tense. Here the first form is go, went, gone. We need this second form. Went to, object is simple, school. We cannot use any helping verb along with second form. Now the question is, some students ask, cook, cooked, cooked. Second form and third are very similar. Apparently both words are similar. How can we judge whether it's a second form and this one is a third form? You people will have to remember, second form will never take helping verb. Second form will never take helping verb. Third form always will take its helping verb. We cannot use third form without helping verb, and we cannot use second form along with helping verb. Now keep in mind, second form will never take any helping verb. Third form will take necessarily some or the other helping verb. Last, future. In Urdu sentences, ga, ge, like subject is here, he, helping verb, will and shall as helping verb second. First person I, we will take shall other than will. Form first, so simple. First form, verb similar here, first form is this. No addition. One more thing, will and shall. These two helping verbs will take only first form in whole of your literature. After will, after shall, we will use only first form. He will go, object is here, school. Some people think this word we have at the end of future continuous also. वो खत लिख रहा होगा. No doubt we have, but you people keep in mind raha. Raha in Urdu sentence is the sign of continuity. Very similar like in perfect chuka, the sign of perfection. Hope so, inshallah, you will be able to learn all these things. 9 tenses have become completed for you people. Today lecture, you will be judged, you will be tested in these 9 tenses. 3 indefinite, 3 continuous, 3 perfect. See you inshallah. Wish you best of luck.